Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to my humble YouTube channel. I just got today long awaited another eBay purchase. This time the watch, which is on the radar of so many people. I cannot even imagine the watch, which some people say if you need one and only one, if you will get rid of your watch collection and you will pick up just that one piece, that will be this watch. A lot of people agree. It's possible. It's possible that this will be it. So this is against, that's too expensive. It's over $2,000. So the eBay policy is it's going through the authentication. So you buy the watch, but the seller sends it to, and it's here, Dayton, Ohio. I got rid of my personal info. This is how it is. When you buy a watch, which is over $2,000 on eBay, it is being shipped to the authentication company, which is in Dayton, Ohio. I bought different Speedmaster. It was a date or a triple date or Mark 40, whatever you want to call it. That's what I bought months ago. However, that watch was defective. You can see it on this channel. What was not correctly, there was the window for, I believe, day of the week. The window was not working correctly, so I had to return it. eBay fortunately took care of it, and here is the seal. The box, it's a little bit ripped here, but that's not because somebody tried to open it. I don't think so. Here is the security seal, and I wanted to film it for you and for myself. So I can pull this tab, but I was just trying to keep the box intact and do it my way. It may be a bad idea, but I will still keep doing it. And you can enjoy this moment with me. If this tripod wasn't so stupid, right? If it was not so small and I could film it better. This is unbelievable. It's my bad. It's my bad. I wanted a tripod for iPhone. I went on Amazon. This is what I did, and I didn't do it right. Obviously, I made a mistake. I bought tripod which I thought it was big enough, but it's a joke. So this is what you get. This is the most important piece, the card, right? So what we see, it's an Omega Speedmaster 35705000. There's the serial number. I'm not afraid to show it. It was authenticated at January 27, 2026, which means 2 days ago. They are really trying to do it quick. That is the top of the mountain. That's the Mount Everest of everything, isn't it? So look at it. The seller didn't have any box. The seller had in the listing bunch of links, but they were incorrect. I saw it right away. And actually I have a links which I already purchased from this different seller on the eBay, matching this bracelet. So look at it. This is it. Omega Speedmaster Professional. None of this was in the listing. This was apparently provided by eBay. They are doing this service. They check that the watch is not fake, but the seller didn't have this. So these are incredible moments for all of us, right? The seller had these. And again, you experts will see. So the seller had the watch in the listing only. And he had, not in this Ziploc, but he had these 3 pouches. And I contacted him. He was responsive. I said, hey bro, this doesn't look, it's matching bracelet you have on your watch. And I counted the links and I knew it's not enough for me, because I have 7.5, depending how much food I eat, to the 7 3/4 wrist. And he bought, for some reason, these links. But I mean, just look at them. Why this iPhone has a hard time to showing this? So these are the links, and as you can see, it's completely different style. Here are the pins and tubes. So that's cool, I like it, that's not a problem. Here are some numbers. I guess the previous owner was not a watch enthusiast. But look at this, manual wind. Speedmaster Professional 3570.50.00. So I think I'm able to continue with this unboxing. So the seller on eBay was obviously not very experienced seller, but he took some pictures, so I'm aware of this scratch. That's what I saw. The bracelet looked like it has a lot of wear and scratches on it. I saw a lot of dirt. I don't know why you will, if you are selling something like this, why you will not clean it. So I'm hoping this will clean. Yes, this clasp was showing a lot of use, which makes sense. It's an older watch. Look at it. Look at all this dirt. I will be cleaning that obviously immediately. And I'm glad I bought the extra links. So hopefully of the camera or with you in different video, I will extend the bracelet. And I will be wearing it tomorrow or tonight, Friday, or either tomorrow, Saturday. As I said, I'm honestly sharing that with you. So we are here in the middle, right? Here is the adjustment. We are in the middle. So I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is it? 6, 7. I think there are only links, 7 links on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move it, that was the 4, right? 5, 6, 7. That doesn't count. So that with my 7.5 or 7 3/4 wrist, because I'm a fat boy, I will need like 10 and 11 probably. Now, interestingly, the authentication service was running the chronograph. For some reason, that's what I do. And that's why I make this video. I want to make sure. I wasn't aware of this. I don't know what that is. it was not visible in the pictures. However, that's fine. I saw a lot of dirt on the back here. And I'm being careful with this little red paper. I want to first see everything, every detail, and only after that I will rip it off and enjoy the watch. However, this video could be great proof if everything is okay. So, manually winding movement crown right here. Let's go and listen the sound and let's see if it will start moving. If it was me, I will personally not leave the chronograph running if I was in charge of it. Now look, that has a light. There are some tiny scratches on it, but I will say totally within the reasonable wear and so on. So these short strikes, as we know, if you count them to the stop from 0, it's like 80 of them. So I will do some of it here on the video, and then I want to stop the chronograph. I want to see it stops exactly in the zeros, and that the watch works perfectly. Only after that I will remove this eBay's protection paper. Was that enough? Maybe. So let me pause it. Very nice, very nice. That worked really good. And put it all to zeros. And I believe this is fantastic. All three of them, the seconds, the minutes and hours, seem to be perfectly aligned. Here the small dial at the 9 is running correctly. And I believe this is keeper. I was unfortunately, and as you can imagine, badly disappointed with that date, which came and the day of the week was off. Despite the fact I sent a message to the seller, I said, hey, what's up with it? And he said, no, it was just, I was just adjusting it, and don't worry about it, it's perfectly working. Of course it wasn't, so I don't know what happened with that guy. Doesn't matter. Everything happens for a reason. If that watch was fine, I was right now wearing date, and I will be not buying and bidding and spending a bunch of money on the Speedmaster Professional, which I never had. So maybe the destiny, the universe, made a decision for me, and I had to go through the painful return. And what was not painful was browsing for all these months. Oh yeah, it just stopped. It doesn't want me to turn it anymore. Fantastic. I love this. Let's try it again. I will be quiet. The function feels very good. I like it. Excellent. I have to obviously also, I will not remove this red thing. I will run the accuracy. Accuracy, how accurate it is, because as you know, if the watch is broken, I will set it tonight and watch it for 24 hours. If there were defective parts in the movement, then in 24 hours you will measure maybe a minute or hour losing accuracy. So I will do that test still overnight with this paper attached. Only after that I will consider it keeper. Only after that I will say it's good to go. So one pull. Come on, iPhone. Let's put it 10-10, right? The classic. You heard that? Unbelievable. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. I wishing you happy hunting for your own watch or watches. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. I know this became very expensive even used, but just right now that impression of it, I don't care how much I paid for it. This is absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to see the results tomorrow, how precisely it runs, and then I will rip off this red tape and keep it. This is incredible. Okay, hopefully I will make a lot of videos about this watch in the future. See you later, alligator.